For us, every design choice and innovation speaks directly to the heart of those who demand nothing but the best.
Portaluppi was someone somehow very much involved in construction of a scene. It was more about an environment around something that was happening in that space. I would have my Bordeaux here.
Absolutely.
With some fire.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
When I design product, for me it's like a movie. We are thinking space with people, and we imagine what the people they are talking, how the people they like to eat, how the people they go to bed. Our project is really something thinking around people.
And we are not trying to be all things to all people, but the best thing for our residents. So we delve deeply into the lives of our potential residents to understand their needs, wants, and motivations, and then design a property specifically for them. They always have a metaphorical seat at the design table.
So when we studied our residents, we discovered that they truly yearn for the flexibility and privacy of a single-family home, but also the views that can be found in a high-rise tower. And we asked ourselves, how can we make this happen? The single-story unit is surprisingly common. A studio happens but is rare. But what we've innovated is the idea of the two-story residence, where on the ground floor you have your common areas, your great room, your kitchen, and on the second floor you have your bedrooms, places that are more private. Every two-story residence at the project actually include a terrace.
We also said we wanted to have each unit owner to have a balcony that wasn't a balcony, it was really a terrace. It was something that really is big. So we could create estates in the sky.
So on your first floor, just adjacent from your great room, is the ability to share the views, the sun, and the air with friends and family. And on the second floor, just outside the bedrooms, sits a second terrace, which allows you to see those same views, but in a much more private and tranquil environment.
And also having a stair in a private home is very important. That gives you a sense of a palatial kind of proportion, even small like this one. So when we designed the stairs in the duplexes, we were thinking exactly this, meaning creating a space for the stair, which is the very specific character of that unit.
The stairs are a true masterpiece in design.
Each one, from those found in our two-story residences to those found in our wine and spirits club at the top of the tower, need to be exceptional. We evaluated more than 100 designs to arrive at the right one for each space.
Each stair is very unique, and they featured a cantilever step mounted on a central spine, completely cladded in stone. At the top of the stair, we ended the design with an elegant detail in bronze and concealed lighting.
Our design team knew they had to understand how light impacted not only the exterior of the building, but also the interior layout. Residents are immediately greeted with an abundance of natural light when they move from their foyer through their fluted glass entryway doors into their great rooms.
The main lighting strategy of the whole project was really diffuse lighting, which means that you don't really know where the light comes from, but it's either highlighting or diffusing something. And when we do use architectural lighting, like a chandelier, we want it to be a focal point and we carefully select that particular piece. We wanted the user to have this ability to play with the light. Perhaps they want overhead lighting, or they want to have some form of layering by turning some of the shelving lighting in the kitchen. So this idea that you can play with your light in your own home is very special and important for us.
It's not formal. It's not a definition of a style. It's more definition of the quotidianity, you know how you really use the space.